Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm here with Aurora Puzzle Adventure, and I wanted to talk about a couple of things that bother me. Because I really do like the game. I like the concept. It's basically a puzzle game where you play with the perspective by rotating the camera, uh, and then you match three or more cubes to get rid of them, like so. And then the idea is to get to the cat, which right here in this level is in the middle there. So, unfortunately, I wanted to get all four of those ghost moons, the little orbs, but the game finished for me because I made a mistake and completed it without them. So now I have to go back into it. There's no way to pause the animation and just restart. And there's the butterflies. Those are hints. I have 740 butterflies. I'm never going to need that many. So anyways, the idea is to get those extra orbs at the top that are floating by that moon, you need to pick up all four orbs on your way. So my issue is that look how the camera works. If I try to see a little bit at a different angle, I'm keeping my finger on the screen. I want to see, well, it just snaps into another position. It doesn't let you take full control. So again, you try a little bit, it just snaps. And I remember Mikorama had the same issue for me until they added a free camera that let you have control. And it could be solved so easily. Just make it so as long as your finger is on the screen, you can rotate it and look around without the game taking over and snapping it into place. Because there's like 233 levels, and I'm in the 200s now. They're getting much more complex than they ever were before. There was a lot of filler before now. And I want more complex, but when the background blends in and you can't really see what's what, it makes it feel less like a challenge and more just unfair. Like why am I not allowed to see what I'm what I'm actually looking at here? So it's a little frustrating. This isn't even one of the worst contenders. There were others where I just absolutely could not see the path that I was supposed to send her on, and it was maddening. And it ends up I have so many hints. It keeps giving me hints, and then the hint button, as you can see, just blinked at and just pulsated at me, and it's the biggest button on the screen. So I have used it, and the more annoying a level becomes, I make these excuses. Oh, I'll just use the hint. I'll just use another hint, and I usually hate using hints. My favorite puzzle games, I stick to them and I work them out, and I don't want any help because it just removes the fun of the game. But with this, it's like, what am I gonna do? It's driving me crazy. Some of these levels, just to try to figure out what the path I'm supposed to be taking. So anyway, it's just one of many little things that are keeping this game from being just an absolute recommendation, maybe even one of my favorite puzzle games. It has so much going for it. It's like really clever. Some of the puzzles were just really ingenious, but there's just so much I have so much to gripe about. Like that stupid hint button, oh my god. And the hint button is sandwiched between the undo and reset buttons. So I've pressed it by accident. I've also pressed the bomb button by accident, which explodes the whole level and lets you finish it. It's such a messy interface. I don't understand it. It could have just hidden all that stuff in a pause button. And even there's a separate button for costumes. I mean, why? Why couldn't that all be in a pause? Why couldn't all these things just be part of a pause button and then you access that in a different menu? Anyways, sorry to go on so long. I really do like the game. I just wish that it had more focus. It was more simplified. Because it's constantly like putting so much in the way of just letting me enjoy the game. But anyway, that's Aurora Puzzle Adventure. It's still a really great game, but you do need to have some patience for it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.